What's going on, you guys? So the Philadelphia Eagles fell in somewhat dramatic fashion to the Atlanta Falcons last night. Kirk Cousins, who knew this guy could do clutch stuff? I'm been a Vikings fan for a long time. I didn't know he had clutch in him, but is what it is. Overall, the Eagles did fall 22-21 was the final score and everything. And today, we're going to touch on the players that stood out, or the flyers in our mind, and the flops of the players that didn't get it done. So we're going to start with the good, because that's what we like to do on these channels, is really just start with the positive. I felt that Jalen Hurts played a pretty solid game overall. Like, yes, he did have an interception. There were some minor mistakes and everything, but 23 of 30 for a $183, a touchdown. Also had a touchdown on the ground. I felt like he was better. I felt like he was a lot better from what we've seen in the past, and I like what I saw. I think that he did enough to put the Eagles in a spot to win the game. Ultimately, it came down to the defense. Oh, we'll get to the defense. But Jalen Hurts, I got to give you nothing but love, man. Also, Saquon Barkley. Oh, by the way, Jalen Hurts, 13 carries, 85 yards, and a tutty. Saquon Barkley, if you catch that pass, it's over. That's all I got to say. But overall, I do have him as a winner or a flyer in this scenario. 22 carries, 95 yards. Also had 4 catches for 21 yards and over 100 yards again from scrimmage, but just needed 3 more. Needed 3 more yards, but it is what it is. Overall, I felt like Saquon Barkley played a pretty good game. Devonta Smith, 7 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown. Felt like he did a lot in this game, specifically early on and getting open and making a name for himself. Dallas Goedert did pretty well as well, 3 for 38, excuse me. Really need a lot more from my other receivers, I'll be honest with that. Another standout for me is I felt like the linebacking core was okay, but Milton Williams did himself a favor, had himself a sack there on... excuse me. It is incredibly difficult to give any winners to this defense because, yes, you played pretty solid for that first half. I'll get for the FLYERS for the first half defense. I'll give it to you. But for that second half defense, I can't do it. I just cannot do it. That's been the biggest question mark. Like, yes, you have all the tools. Will you guys be able to do it? Overall, no. Also standouts are, flyers for the Eagles. Like, I felt like the offensive line, was pretty good. Only 1 sack allowed. And, I mean, it's Matt Judon. It's kind of a stud, so I get it. Overall, the Eagles' offensive line was pretty good. The running game was good. I felt like the offense did enough to win this game. Now for the flops. This defense. You cannot win games in the NFL if your defense is going to play like that, specifically in the second half with Kirk Cousins. He's still not 100%. You can tell with the way that he's releasing passes. You can tell with the way that he's playing the game right now. He is not 100%. So this one sucks. This one hurts. So Kirk Cousins obviously just shredded you for the game-winning drive. Drake London looking really good out there. Also, by the way, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, how do you get burned by Darnell Mooney? Who, by the way, 3 for 88 and a touchdown. Basically, most of them came on that 47-yard touchdown, or 42, whatever it was. Just, oh boy. Also, Saquon Barkley, need that catch. Need that catch. 3rd and 3, wide open for you. You at least got a first down on that, no problem. Maybe even a touchdown since it's Saquon Barkley, one of the best backs in the NFL. Just got to have it. You got to have those catches. Like I said, so the defense, running defense, like, the Falcons ran for over 150 yards on the ground, and that really opened up things from the play action perspective, and it just made things tough on you all night long. So, not good. Not good. Overall, like I said, defense, flop. Running defense, flop. Saquon Barkley, that lost catch there, that was a flop. Overall, for the rest of it, this sucks because the Eagles are a very talented team. Also, 9 penalties for 53 yards, definitely a flop. Just not great. You were also pretty good on 3rd down efficiency. You also were pretty good on keeping the Falcons off the field. 2 of 9 were them. You guys were about 6 of 13, so 50-ish%, pretty close. 2 of 3 on 4th downs, as well. So you beat them in time possession. You beat them in staying on the field and everything. You just couldn't get it done. Your defense, got to get this thing sutured up. We got to get this thing figured out. But overall, let us know what you guys think about the flyers and flops of the winners and losers from the Eagles versus the Falcons game. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.